Hi everyone, it's Heather with Ideas to Come, and I was showing you all my flowers the other day in one of my videos, and Christine has asked me to show her how I make them. Hi Christine. Christine is Serenity and Him, and she's a sweetheart. She wanted to see how I made these because I had said before that Elena, hi Elena, had made me this flower and it's super gorgeous, and so I watched her tutorial and I didn't have a stamp this size. I want to get one that size, but I have a Tim Holtz flower die that I want to try using too, but I wanted to share this with her real quick and share it with you guys. So here's my flowers, and as you can see I have some that are cut up here, but when I start, and I'll show you, I punch them with this punch. It's 1.5 inch punch, flower punch, sorry, and I use that. I took off the bottom. And at first I started out with just white cardstock, and then after I made some I sprayed them with my homemade glimmer mist, and then I had to wait for them to dry and reshape them, so I had decided I'll just mist them beforehand and then I don't have to deal with that. So first they're like this, and I have a bunch that I've cut up, and when I'm sitting doing nothing basically, I round the corners. So and I don't have my, oh there it is, I don't have my glue gun plugged in, and I was just thinking now that I was gonna do this tutorial, I was thinking, you know what, I think this paper would look awesome as flower petals, so I'm gonna try that. But let me show you first of all. So you can spray them, however these ones, let's see, this one I did with nail polish and I don't really like how it looks, so I'm gonna put some more glitter on there. This one is my favorite. So what I do is I get them when they're like this, and I have these tools, and I'm sure many of you have used these tools to curl your flowers, but not me. I just got those recently, and I'm going to share my very special tool with you, and anybody probably could have one. They probably have one laying around, or they can come by one very easily. So please try to keep this one. Well, you can share it, but this is my very secret tool. Here's my secret tool. It's a lollipop. And that's what I use, and I have one at work and the lollipop's still on the stick, but here at home I have lollipops that have no stick on them because I rip them off so that I can use these. Oh, I don't have my scissors handy, do I? At first I started ripping these, and there's two different ways that I was trying to do these, so I'm just gonna, I don't have my I have my scissors here somewhere, but I'm just going to show you with these crafter scissors. Oh, and I have something to share with you. But what I did, because it's so big like that, what I did is I cut into them kind of curvy, kind of like a flower would curve, I guess, or like a swirly do. And I don't think there's any particular way that they have to be, but I've cut them like that in a swirly do, and I've also cut them just straight. So there's those two ways that I've done them, and I like both. I don't think there's really a big difference, but so I cut them, and then once they're like this, that's when I get them, and I get the tip just like that, and I just round the tip around the end of the, I'm sitting at a different angle hopefully so you guys can see better, and then I just curl each end until I have it like this. And I couldn't really do this fold over like she has on here because my petals are not that big. They're tiny. So I have folded them over, rolled them all in, so then when you turn it over it's like this. And then I take them, I have some here already made. I take 5 flower petals, and you know, you can use as many as you want, but I take and I glue them together. Oh, my glue gun's right here. And I alternate them, and I know you've all seen that before. I just put a little glue and I alternate the petals so that they're going the opposite ways. And some of these I don't really get straight, but you know, that's me, I'm not straight. So I just glue all of them together. And I like to glimmer mist them before I put them together because they tend to fall apart and it just makes a mess and it makes it harder. You can, and then just leave them alone and let them dry. So there I've placed 5 of the petals together, and it doesn't really look like much. There's 5 of the petals. Then I get one that I've cut that same way, and on Elena's video she shows you how, and she's made some single flowers like this too, how she pinches the 2 ends together. I hope I'm not too close for you guys. She just pinches the ends together, if you can see what I'm doing. I know I'm kind of in my light. So pinching those together. Oops. So that they're all pinched together like this. And then I don't remember if that's exactly how she did it, but then I take them like this and I kind of try to shape them in that kind of shape. And basically all it is just putting them together, and then I start gluing it, hoping that I can get it back in the same spot that I had it in. And if not, it's okay, it still looks good. See, there's my little... And lately I've actually waited and done it once I've glued it onto the flower before I shaped it like that. So then if I've already shaped it, I just glue it into the center. And these ones I like to pop up. It just makes it look a little bit fuller. And I just put a little bit of glue and hold it till, of course, this is a good time to be using your finger guards, your glue gun helpers, but if I do that you guys won't be able to see what I'm doing. So I just kind of put them up a little bit, and if you put glue behind the petal, like right behind it, that helps it to stand up a little bit. See, like this one, to see it, there it is. And you can, and then you just start shaping your petals and pushing them up, and you can glue them or not glue them. I only have to glue the first layer, and then there, ta-da, there it is. And you just mess with them and play with them until you get them the way you want them, and there's your flower. No flower is perfect, so even in real flowers. So there you go, that's the flower. Very simple and easy, and thank you for inspiring me to do that, Elena. See, this one fell apart, so I need to put it back together. What else was I going to tell you about that? So there's all my cut up ones, and the colored ones. I did a few where I mixed the white and the colored, and I hadn't finished these ones. This is one of those ones where I tell you that I didn't put the center together yet. So I could do that right now. See, I just, oops, put that together. Sorry guys, trying to look and trying to see if I know I'm in the light. But I also wanted to share something that I found today. See, and I don't know, sometimes it bugs me that this doesn't want to go together. Because I'm too impatient, I don't want to wait. But see? Cute. And then just push your petals. So you can do colored paper. You can color it yourself. I'm going to try this paper here. I want to see how that turns out. But there's my little flowers. Far from being done. But I have different, all the ones that I have there are just, I haven't done any colored ones, but here's one with blue and white cardstock, and all this is all cardstock. I think it works better with cardstock. So I'm gonna cover you up for a second because I don't wanna walk over there and get this and then have you see my mess, and although my mess is always there. Anyways, I stopped at the Dollar Tree today. I stop there every once in a while to see what they have new, and I spotted these boxes. So let me put this up a little bit, and they're little craft boxes, and you can hold beads and stuff in them. So I thought those were super awesome, and you can put beads, or that's a pretty good size. What size is it? It is, does it say what size? It doesn't say what size, but you can tell pretty much what size it is. There's my hand. So it's pretty good size. It's not huge, but it's pretty good size. So I bought all the ones that they had. And these craft scissors, I use these, and I hadn't seen them there anymore, and it just seems like whenever I go and there's something that I like, they always seem to run out. So I bought some more of these because I like to give these as gifts and racks and Happy Mails. So I bought some more of those and just wanted to share that with you. Thanks, Christine, for asking me to show you how I did these flowers. If there's anything else that you want to know about it, please let me know, and I'll be so happy to share that with you. I appreciate you all watching and commenting, and I just think you all are great, and I've met some wonderful people on here, so I think you ladies are just so sweet and kind. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye for now.